And the Emmy goes to Succession, Nicholas Britell.
Welcome back to Score the Podcast, presented by Spitfire Audio. The Emmy-winning cut right here with the now Emmy-winning composer, Nicholas Britell.
Thank you.
I listened to this with Kenny a couple days ago, and I said, I don't know why it gives me a little stomach ache to hear this, because the emotions in the series and the emotions that you express right here, it's somewhere between tragic. It hits a moment of tragedy and of kind of melancholy for me. It might just be the way I'm hearing the music.
For sure.
And
there's so much packed into this theme.
It's a lot there.
It's like, it's kind of regal and rich, but
Thank
then
you.
it's also street with the beat, and you kind of see the dad and the kids and the drugs and the drama. I mean,
the tennis. There's a moment where they're rich. And of course, I, as you know, having worked at a studio that was run by a family, I see this whole series in a very particular way. I need to ask you a couple questions about the music we're listening to.
Sure.
First
please.
of all, this is for composers who will understand this word. It doesn't feel quantized in the beginning. It feels very human and live. And I thought, which means to those of us who are musical, we're so used to right now hearing very perfect iterations of music. The drums are all on time, the bass and the piano.
Or how about the 3 piano hits instead of 2? That's my favorite part.
Cling,
cling, cling.
It's like I was trying to do that, and actually that was there's a whole process of kind of doing this sort of thing, but I was trying to think of it as almost like if a DJ was playing that in a club there, you'd have that kind of a loop where you'd actually like bring it back and then come back.
I think that's what's
to have that
fascinating about the theme is it feels instantly a little unsettled. That's what I got from the very first time I heard it. I thought, wow, Nick decided a couple things. First of all, he decided that the piano feels almost kind of like a guy's playing it. It's not a very up and down synthesized. The rhythm track feels like there's kind of shaker or tambourine.
There's sleigh bells. There's a whole range.
So it's not what I expected for Succession, which would be a really slick. These guys are kind of slick in helicopters and mansions. It felt kind of melancholy and weird. The other amazing thing is to hear that cue and that tune come back in different
the variations,
orchestrations. I realized. So you found a piece of music that, of all the choices for the theme, you decided to go with the one that starts with drums and piano and rhythm, but I also hear the theme in very different treatments.
I mean, is anyone going to rap on this? You working on any collaborations?
Gucci Mane.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's elegant. It's regal in a way of a family drama. That's where the tragedy comes in, as I feel the kind of tragic. Can you, just for a fan and the fan in me, what day did you write Succession theme? What had you read or seen or thought about?
Yeah, did it come right to you?
Or talked about that made you think, oh, I know what this is?
It's interesting. This is actually a variety like that. So this main title theme track was, as a totality, it was the last thing I did on season 1. Yeah,
it's like writing the big single just as the record's coming out.
I don't think I couldn't have written that before scoring the show.
So you scored